In the United States, there are 369,500 fires per year, and 1,129,250 courageous firefighters face the challenge of suppressing this danger.
I decided to become a firefighter probably in the 7th or 8th grade, and because I saw some firefighters on TV and I just knew instantly it's what I wanted to do.
I looked at it as a way to come back home.
Actually, gotten out of college and job market wasn't that well. And
there are many benefits of becoming a firefighter.
You have a lot of time off from here to spend with your family. You could work another job if you like to. Just something new, something different every day, kind of. Every shift you come in, you may have a fire, you can go inspecting. It's just a good challenge.
you see people at the worst time. I mean, when someone has an emergency, obviously they're having a bad day, bad situation. Hopefully you can make a difference, ease the impact of that. And it's just, give back to the community, so to speak.
Like every profession, firefighters also face difficulties and disadvantages.
At the opposite of having a lot of time off, you're here for 24 hours straight. So if you do have family, you're away from them. We also do a lot of training, classes, especially when you first hire on. You have to go to rookie school. And you spend a lot of time away from your family, friends, and everything. So that'd be a downside.
A very physical job when you do have a fire, and probably the stress of going from, like we're sitting here, to, all out physical deal, and the stress of, being in an emergency situation, and then you have people that, they're in distress or whatever, then that's a big thing with.
The difficulties would be just some of the things that you can see, some of the horrific events. We respond when people call 911, and most of the time when you call 911, it's because there's something that's happened bad and people need help. Either it's the loss of a family member or a car wreck, loss of their home. So, that can be trying to see people that have lost things, things that are special to them, family members' homes, when, you see people when they're emotional and upset. You see people, just people that lose their family members, and it's in that shock of that moment when they've lost those members that's when you're arriving, and it can be heart-wrenching at times.
To become a firefighter, one must possess various characteristics.
You gotta want to be better. Just because you've been here 5 years, you can't just quit at that. You gotta train, you gotta keep up with, changes in technology. To get onto this, doing any college you can do, becoming an EMT, paramedic would even be better. Having your fire science degree, going to college and getting that. But once you get on, don't think that it's over, because we still do school, and you want to better yourself, once you get on here so you can get promoted.
Heart. If you want it, you'll make it happen. I'm obviously one of the smallest ones here. I have to work 10 times harder than a lot of these guys do, but I wanted it and it happened.
Firefighting can also be a very rewarding and impactful career.
You're that girl firefighter, and so not only for the guys that I work with, but for myself and my parents, the name that's here and here. I want to represent these guys well and my family well, and myself.
But just giving back to the community that I live in, that's been rewarding. It is nice when you can respond on a scene, and it may not be that dire scene. It's a scene where you make a difference, where maybe people have been in a car wreck, but they're going to make it, and you can make that situation better. That's rewarding.
Firefighters are an important part of our society and should be appreciated because they sacrifice time, family, and possibly their own lives to keep their community safe.